President, I just indicated the Senate will vote today for a second time to move forward on the nomination of Senator Chuck Hagel, a Republican to serve as Secretary of Defense. 12 days ago, Republicans mounted a first-of-its-kind filibuster to Senator Hagel's confirmation. Senator Hagel is the first nominee in the history of our country who's been selected by the President to be Secretary of Defense to have been filibustered. And what has the filibuster gained my Republican colleagues? 12 days later, nothing. Nothing has changed. 12 days later, Senator Hagel's exemplary record of service to his country remains untarnished. 12 days later, President Obama's support for his qualified nominee is still strong. 12 days later, the majority of senators still support his confirmation. Senate Republicans have delayed for the better part of 2 weeks for one reason: partisanship. At a time when our nation faces threats abroad, and that's an understatement, the President's nominee for Secretary of Defense, there's a fair and constructive confirmation process. Politically motivated delays send a terrible signal to our allies around the world. And they send a terrible signal to tens of thousands of Americans serving in Afghanistan, other parts of the world, and those valiant people who are serving here in the United States. For the sake of national security, it's time to set aside this partisanship. In 3 days, across-the-board cuts to defense spending are scheduled to take effect. The Pentagon needs a seasoned leader to implement these cuts.